This wig is so torturous to wear, but I love it. Okay, let's just start the story, right? I've pretty much done everything I needed to do today, off stream. Y'all, I have been like, I don't know, I'm like slowing down this week. I guess this week I'm a little bit in a break period. I'm still putting stuff out, but I'm just like, just really dragging. I just think, I don't know. I think it's just vacation brain. I think we all just go into vacation brain at this point in time.
Someone needs assistance.
But with that being said, I've been streaming a lot more and Pokemon's out, so like I'm having a good time. Okay, okay, okay. Where are we going again? We gotta go there. Can I track that? Oh, I didn't even notice that I was 45 AR either. Let me make sure the game audio is okay. Yeah, okay. I am not messing with her.
Are you here to play with me?
How are you enjoying the DLC? I've been avoiding content online, so I haven't seen the streams yet. It's really good. I think this is the better DLC. I liked Kitakami, but this one's way more exciting. We got to get through this tournament thing. People were telling me that they didn't like it, but I'll be the judge of that. No, the Pokemon DLC is really good.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Vader said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Hi, Mike. Uncle Yun. Scout.
Hello, are you?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
No.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
I've beaten a dragon.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former runner-up.
Also, that doesn't
Interesting.
sound like the most official tournament out there.
Yeah.
What? You
You didn't even win
Nonsense.
last
Have you been living
year?
under a rock?
Yeah.
It's been going on for years.
Don't know about
Not
it.
to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before.
I do that every day.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness.
I don't let them run
Planted
away.
a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
I literally put them in a
Then
tornado and
the
burned them
big guy- I
alive.
stood my ground, of course.
Okay, me
Roundhouse
too.
kick sent the blade
Great.
hurtling. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2-1.
Okay,
but
cool.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course.
No one cares.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Period.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't matter. You can plan all you want, but the reality is you're going to be losing. Okay. Hi, Chai.
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that they were going for that vision. Sorry, guys. This wig has been on my head since like 4 o'clock. Oh God, it's sticking to my skin. So for you guys who don't know, I bought this wig from like Hong Kong. Devil Inspired sells like nice quality stuff, but it's for like Hong Kong sizes, and like this is a women's headpiece in Hong Kong sizes. I'm sorry, but I'm a 28-year-old biological male. So this thing does not fit my head.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't
You
know about that.
probably wouldn't have heard of it.
No.
It was founded quite recently.
Oh,
The
okay.
clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway.
I don't think I know him either.
He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Interesting.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
What is this, the all-male bragging review? I know, like, they're like, who are you guys? All of you guys are dressed the same. All of you guys are boring, boring, boring. I'm sure that your master can do something, but what about you? Like, who are you guys? Like, what do you have to brag about yourself? Or are you just going to let this master guide continue to fill this embarrassing void that your dad left?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
I can tell just by looking at you and hearing you yap. Oh my god.
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face
Matt.
training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique. Like, maybe this isn't your field, babe.
Well, we have to try something new.
Okay,
Exactly.
good luck.
It can't
Good
also come
luck.
from far and wide.
Good luck. That's the spirit.
You
Good
and
luck,
your-
guys. Good luck. Oh, wow. God, I would not have signed up for this tournament. I would have swam to Inazuma myself if I knew I would have to be subjected to these yapping men. Nothing is worse than hearing a low grovel talking in my ear about what they can't do, what they want to do. Hi, Jen.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Isn't everybody?
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
I can already tell I don't like you.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Okay. Paimon, I think he wants us to ask him a question. Do you want to be a big man? Is that— oh my goodness, you're such a big man. I bet like you would be even bigger of a man, like such a big man if you had like a vision, right? Is that why you want it?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be.
Oh,
I am looking
wow.
to become a perfect person.
You're so close.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
What? Really?
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
Oh my god, Paimon, did you hear that? Oh my god. He's so perfect.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
A girlfriend?
A vision.
Oh, sorry.
You have so much self-confidence.
No, because this is when there's that one thing where people are like, I'm a nice guy. Nice guys like always finish last. This is how they come off.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
No, one thing about Paimon is she will clear somebody. And she's not even trying to like get at you. She's not even trying to kiki and read. She's just saying what is on everyone's mind. Some people are literal sunshines in our lives.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support.
Your one
It's such a blessing, really,
your one
to
friend?
have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu.
I'm sure.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I was just subjected to 10 minutes.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Let's go, girl. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up.
Oh, I can tell. I found my sister. She's over here moaning and groaning like, oh my god. Okay.
Next, please. What's your name?
Hi. Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Wait, aren't you?
What?
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Oh my god. Hi, everyone.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yeah. I did it in Mondstadt, too.
It's really her!
Mm-hmm.
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
That's me. Hi, everyone.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have one.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yeah. You know what's really scary? There's one guy on the beach right now who knows something I just learned. It's called esoteric kung fu. I'm so scared.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Well,
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
well, I could say I was Knight of Favonius. No. The Fatui Harbinger. That was kind of impressive. Dvalin. Yeah, I mean, okay, one good one. I saved Dvalin, the dragon of Mondstadt.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Ew, don't talk about Paimon, don't bring him up, please.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
No. Dazzling. Dazzling is a word I don't use often, and I like that. Dazzling. That's dazzling. This is dazzling. You are dazzling. I am dazzling. I feel dazzling. That's a really good word. I like that. Dazzling.
Right. Your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
No, I just need to get on the boat to Inazuma.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Oh, girl. You need a lozenge.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So,
The bedazzling
I take
studies.
it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then.
I'm just not really interested. I don't really need a vision, you know? I mean, some girls need vision, some girls need Botox, some girls need fillers, some girls need buccal fat removal. You know, I will never hate on somebody to enhance themselves, but some girls don't need any.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the
Some girls need a
rounds are about to
lozenge.
begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so
Hi, Comet.
about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Oh, I didn't announce it. Let me announce it. Thank you, Comet. I announced it. Thank you.
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Okay, let me stop right here because people are asking me about the DLC and y'all know I love Pokemon. The DLC is the better one of the two. Kitsukami was good, don't get me wrong, but this DLC is exciting. This DLC has a huge map. I am like frothing at the mouth for so many Pokemon. I haven't even done the first battle yet. I haven't even seen the Ice Zone, and it's so good. I'm loving this DLC. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Gem. And yes, Damsel, thank you guys for showing up without even an announcement. Sorry, I forgot. We're going to Inazuma.
All right, it's showtime. You got this.
Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's chop down these
You
basics.
seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
All I need is my sword. My sword, and
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Jin, you're so perfect. Oh my god.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
I'm sorry, you're such a big man. I'm so
How am I
scared.
supposed to win now?
I'm so scared. Oh. Come on, Jin. Aren't you a big man? Are you scared of me, Jin? Why are you backing up, Jin? Come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk about my trip to Inazuma. I have to beat you up to get to Inazuma. Is that okay? Destroy him. Oh. Get up. Put up a fight. Pathetic.
Strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Because he's a loser.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto.
Hi, DJ French
Probably have something
French
to
Fry.
say.
Hi. French Fry's always in the comment section. Hey, girl. I'm so scared. Beto, what does that mean about me? If I could beat up a big man, does that make me a big man? Or am I still just a petite, pretty woman? Like you. Hi, Venti. I mean,
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
thank you, French Fry.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
French Fry, I'm sorry, we don't do, we're PG chat in here because I have many people of different ages. But thank you, French Fry. I always love seeing your comments. Thank you.
Well,
That's
I
why
fought
it
my
kept getting
fair share of
deleted.
battles both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on
You're
just
good.
now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, A lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I really love battle content in this game. Can I fight them?
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
I just want, okay, let me just say it again because this is something I say often, and every time like I get a little spurt of people, I just want newer people to know. The reason why I have that policy of keeping like my server and my stream PG, like obviously we can relax and we can kiki. Sometimes we talk about stuff, but you know, just like the cursing and profanity, the only reason I do that is because this is just like my personal thing, and I appreciate everyone respecting that. I have like little sisters who are very much internet nerds like I am, and me growing up online, I think now as someone who's turning 28 about the things that I was experiencing in certain spaces and how I just didn't need that. And I don't know, I have people who are like minors who watch me too, and I know like most of them are teenagers, and I'm sure everyone, you know, speaks in that way, but here I just don't feel like I'm respecting people with certain topics and certain words. So, I mean, sometimes I even slip up and I curse too. So, I just think about like what my little sisters and what spaces, because they're nerds too. They like the same stuff that I do, and I got them into it. And if my sisters are watching or if my mom is watching or something, I don't know.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
I mean, I literally sit here and I flirt with some of the 3D men in this game. So, like, it's not like that. It's just, I don't know. I'm sure you guys get it.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are.
The
and what they're
influencer
about.
treatment? The influencer treatment? Am I an influencer in Tevat? Tevat's first influencer.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Wait. Am I going to meet James Charles?
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament.
No, I really
I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
I really like Beto. Beto gives me like a sort of like older sister energy.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes you may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
Girl, I have something to do. I haven't forgotten why I'm here, Kazuha. I will do what it takes to win. I'll put my ego aside, and I will defend myself against a stronger opponent, if that is what must needs be done in order for me to achieve my goal of finding out why my twin has betrayed me.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Miss Tati versus Miss Charles.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
I'm ready.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
But I want to see who Paimon. I mean, I know Paimon, right? But like, aren't you interested? Like, who is it? I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
Oh, I'm composed. I can be nervous and composed, babe.
At last, the
Wow.
moment we've all been waiting for. The
Hi,
semifinals
Rangshi.
have begun.
Oh my god.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero?
Get off
or
of
the
me!
dark horse?
You
I don't care about
monster!
surprise. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Come on, Rangshi. I don't care how big and strong and tall you are. I'm not threatened. I don't care how strong and big your arms are. Stop hitting me!
It's a fury. You're pretty good.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
I'm glad to hear that, Rongshi.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You were really good.
Right! For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Well... yeah.
I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
He's either flirting or extremely unaware. Like, who wrote that, right? Matt's gonna interject and make himself the grand prize.
I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
See, I want all the other guys to notice that you can be handsome and also humble.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
I will too.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
Look, no, this is a safe space to thirst over any of the muscleheads in this game because we are surrounded by a lack of that. And I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm saying I like diversity. Now, get that model, make it a little bit, you know, warmer toned. I'd even take a light tan at this point. Look. I'm not ashamed.
So don't get too cocky.
Leeway puts protein in the water.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Uncle Yen, did you make it to the finals?
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the
Oh,
third.
figures.
Why, yes.
Oh, I'm so
Fault,
sorry,
but
Uncle
given my
Yen.
Still, I'm sure.
Yeah. I knew that loser wasn't gonna make it. Liang, did all that money pay off? Are you a Kung Fu Master? Are you in the finals?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
So he lost.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
No, I got it. Yeah, he lost. Well, how about you?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him
Oh,
back to the harbor.
excuses.
I
Okay.
don't dare tell my
No,
Sorry,
it's
I shouldn't-
okay. Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Good luck.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Have we since we arrived
Maybe
here,
we can
girl?
go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Thank you, Kazuha.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match.
I like Kazuha.
But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
Thank you, Kazuha, for realizing that. I have to say, You also have a keen eye. It's something I respect about you, even though I've just met you.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for
Y'all
I
keep
discerned
talking about-
nothing more than Captain Beto did.
Anytime I bring up a bicep, y'all say, just wait till you get to Sumeru, girl. Girl, we will get there probably in 3 months because Inazuma is probably like a 20-hour quest line.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
No, I have this girl named Noelle. I hang out with her a lot, and I learned from her. I just throw my sword at it.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
I have to do what I need to do to find my twin across the seas of Inazuma. You see, Beto, just last night, I experienced a existential crisis. After weeks and months, what felt like years of looking for my brother, it turns out that he's on the other side. And the only way for me to get to the bottom of this mystery is to go to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Oh.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
You? I thought you were like a poet or something.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
No, you guys are right.
Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
Whoever Kazuha's voice actor is very relaxing. Like, he has very long lines, but I like listening to it.
You betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
I've been talking about it this whole time, Paimon. Paimon doesn't listen to me.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
I bet he's gonna subject me to watching him write a haiku, right? Okay. Why is he all the way over there? It's a good thing I have teleports in Furina. What are the 2 Pokemon you got, Gem? What a picturesque area. Kazuha. You really are an artist, aren't you? See, this is why I like gay people. You guys really know where to hang. You guys really know how to decorate. You guys really know what beauty is. Metagross and Skarmory? Oh, congrats! Skarmory's cool.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Oh, you clocked that.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
Oh, God. I swear one day, guys, I'm not gonna have a wig that just tortures my brain, but
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
how did you know though, Kazuha?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
Is it a skinny wind or?
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
No, it's a pig. I've been around her enough to know.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me
Hi,
as to how
Brian.
you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I know is that I touched a statue of the seven. Upon touching a statue of the seven, I obtain the region's element. Is it because I'm a queen of the people? Or is there something more at play? Will I discover this 3 years down the line as the story progresses, and I hit every single element to thus find out that Paimon seems to reference Lucifer's assistant?
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly
Gio.
it is that you
Gio.
learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Well, I know Paimon smells like a pig, and I know she seems really dumb, but she has this weird encyclopedic knowledge of things you can read in books, and I don't like reading books. I like to fight people and I like to slay. So we kind of work together in a symbiotic relationship. She's really hungry, I'm really petite. She finishes my plates after I just have the intro salad. And I don't know anything about what's going on in the world, but she knows everything about the geography and the magics.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Oh!
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Do I get to fight? Ooh, I want to fight
Now
Kazuha.
then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Defeat the monsters to show Kazuha. Oh, okay. I'll show you. Shower me with praise!
Shower me with praise! Think you can get away?
Forth, my blade, from whence you came.
Let the world collide! Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Ha! Someone needs a
Swift and merciful.
Yeah. Strike a pop!
Spirit blade, attack! A touch of...
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
So, yep, Kazuha, that's what I do. So basically the rotation is this, right? I prioritize having Furina's summons up at all times because they're really great passive damage, and I use Chung Yun's ice abilities to buff Noelle's Claymore in order to keep a constant shatter pressure. However, I don't use Venti and Noelle in tandem. They're both kind of like a sub-DPS duo. So this is what I do, right? Whenever I have the tornado up. Thank you, Pickled. Oh my gosh, Pickled 10 subs. Thank you so much. Hi, Liz. So yeah, that's what I do. I try to use Noel in Chungyun's bubble, but sometimes the tornado takes them out. But yeah, the idea is that I do the tornado and then I ice them down with Chungyun, and then after they come down from the tornado, I just hit them with Noel until everybody's cooldowns are back up. Thank you so much, Pickled. IDK if Discord isn't working right now, but I don't see you on my server list. It's like, it's buggy for me too. I think it might be down or something. Hi, I'm Nyx. I'm new here.
Would you like some tea?
Hi,
I'll bring you
Nyx.
some. Do you take sugar?
Welcome to the
One
chat.
cube or two?
Thank you so much, Pickled.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Liz, it's so good
Your
to see
opponent
you.
is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
Thank you, Wolf, for the 5 subs. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness, thank you.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command
Level 4
of the
hype
elements
train, that's
that
crazy.
defies
Thank
all
you.
known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
Fiorina says, shower me with praise.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
Oh my god. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Gem, how many subs was that? 10. Thank you so much, Gem. You guys are showering me with praise. Thank you so much. Jeez, thank you.
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
I like Kazuha.
My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
I wish that I was as eloquent in explaining my over intellectualizations. He's got that Maya Angelou effect where he can just go on and on and on and on and on about like digging deep down into every topic that he's interested in, but because of how he speaks and how he's so elegant with it and poised and he has a really great vernacular, people like to listen. For me, that's not the case.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
He knows why the caged bird sings.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Oh.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
Supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting their visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Now that, you pose a really, really interesting question there, Kazuha.
Not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
Thank you, Wolf.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm really not so sure, Kazuha, but she sounds so similar, so tyrannical, so domineering, so... What's something you would say? Tyrant synonyms. An authoritarian absolutist.
With time, we will change. But the show, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
There's a pink Game Boy emote. I hope you guys get it.
Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
That's how the girls kiki.
If you have no other matters to attend to,
Let's
then
go.
Very well. Let's go.
Ow, 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 ow.
Bellasa.
Sorry, guys. Y'all know, wig break every 10 minutes to readjust my wig. I'm just scared that it's gonna pull my hair out.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds.
You guys got a gingerbread.
She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in
Thank
the
you,
face.
CMB.
Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
Girl, somebody get her a Ricola.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
Wait, this is a great emote for us because you guys know how I always get hungry at the end of the stream. You guys will be happy to hear that I had a little bit of banana chips in my stomach right now, so I'm not going to be hungry yet. But I will quickly metabolize those, so get ready.
As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous
Vase
rounds.
smoothie.
This is the finals.
Hi, Pity.
Apologies. Everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match mixed up? Are they too scared to fight me?
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
Ooh.
Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Has somebody stolen the prize?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Oh, no.
Somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Well, it's
We
raining
don't
right
know
now.
when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has
I'm
only
still right
acted
here.
recently. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
The rain is making this so dramatic. Let's go.
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Let's ride the winds to find the thief of the vision.
From there, we can continue our search for clues.
So long.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
I hate though how the currents don't actually like naturally lead you to the next one. Girl, I'm trying.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Oh, there's no more? Okay. I like Kazuha. I know that he does like an AoE thing with like swirls. I kind of like him. What's going on? You've recently taken over my For You page and couldn't be more okay with it. Your Honkai character actions had me howling. Hi, Callum. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming all this way.
I'll catch up.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Ooh, he's
In
gagging.
other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
He said that you were not fast enough to steal, you were not smart enough to steal, you were not good enough to steal, and you were too ugly to steal. Ooh.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way.
You gotta accept that in this world, someone's always gonna be better than you.
Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape.
Be
but
quiet.
somehow,
Give me the vision.
After all I went through to get it, I think not.
I will literally fight you.
I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once
Everyone
I took
except
it
me
anyway.
has to accept that.
It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh, Kazuha, we don't have to do that.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the
How makes
Crux
four
fleet.
scared?
Oh, I'm starting to learn something about Kazuha. Do not get on his bad side because he does not let go of a grudge. He does.
It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Oh my, no!
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
Kazuha!
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh. Okay.
Time for takeoff. Strike a pose.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
Steady as stone.
Just a temporary setback.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
This is getting crazy.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision.
He was twisting his mind.
But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible.
Hi, the Genesis. Welcome to the chat. What's up?
Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I don't need a vision.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
You must come clean. What's up, Hikato? Hi, Hikato.
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this thing, though?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
I bought Genshin merch at the mall, and I bought 2 I'll Hate Them perfumes and a few posters and a photo card. Same with Riesli, but no perfume. Everything was $10 for my currency. It's 5. Now, I've never heard of official merch I'll Hate Them perfume, but I mean, go off. If it gave you joy, then have fun.
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face?
No, that's
Before
sad.
I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
That's kind of sad.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Somebody had a question. You can ask me. Who said that? The Genesis. Let's go, dude.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
I'm okay. I did not notice that the visions have different designs based on the region. I did not see that, no.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round.
Okay, wait. I can talk to you about this, so... There's this guy I have a crush on for quite some time, and I want to talk to him so bad, but I don't even know if he's, you know, girly pop. Oh, how close of friends are you guys? If you guys are close enough friends, you can just... Honestly, I've been asked this question before. If you're interested in someone, the best thing to do is just ask them. Work up the courage and accept the fact that you may get rejected. But if not, then great. Just always be safe. If you think that there's an inkling, of feeling within yourself that they might not respond well to that, do not ask them. It is not worth that. But all you can do is just ask, really. Ask the friends. You can also ask the friends. Yeah, you can do that too. The way that I am, I just ask, you know. But yeah, the next step is to just start communicating, however comfortable that is for you. You won't know. Won't know till you try. Y'all, I'm at work right now, and one of my regulars just bought me holiday cookies. Oh, that's so sweet.
He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize.
Crushes are difficult, though, the Genesis, so yeah. I mean, I've been there, but that's also kind of what's fun about it. It's fun. It's fun having butterflies and being nervous. It's cute. Enjoy it.
In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
She is an Archon, babe.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons.
Yeah.
If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Oh, let me see.
I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
You know what? Kazuha is such a romantic. You're just gonna go like walking around?
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous. If we get to Inazuma in this stream, I'm probably gonna do an exploration.
just because I like to unlock all the points in the map before I do the story. Wolf, I haven't seen your cookies yet, but I want to see, but Discord's not working right now. Also, just to go off of the whole crushing on people thing, I've had many a work crush, and like I always like to think that I'm coy or something, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if I'm like into somebody, I think this is how I ended up in my relationship with my boyfriend too. I always like to think like, oh my goodness, I love when people like chase me. I love when like a guy's into me. I love when like they ask me out. That never happens. That didn't happen with my boyfriend. That never happens with any of my situationships, any of my crushes. I just like get impatient and I'm like, you're cute. Did you know that? I like you. So like that's always my advice. Sometimes it's not very fun. Like some people don't like that bluntness, but I'm in an 8-year relationship, so someone out there likes it. You know? So are we doing this or? Yeah, I have to have the whole map, damsel. Where am I going? Ask Catherine. Oh, okay. Hi, Catherine. It's
Astra Abyssosk.
it's not even a confidence thing. It's just like I get impatient. One time me and my work crush were supposed to dress up as Mario and Luigi. I was Luigi, obviously, for Halloween. I went all out for the costume. He didn't do it at all, and I was I also seen that a lot of gay men really don't like masculine men. Well, I like a masculine man. My boyfriend's a little bit more masculine than me, but after years of being together, we're kind of like the same person now. Like our personalities merged. Yeah, just get to know him first. Like don't like rush into like talking. Just get to know him, get closer to them, you know?
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Mr. Seadrake is okay, but I don't know.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Thank you, Catherine. Oh my goodness, you've been here since the beginning. Wait, your sister has.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I'll miss you, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Oh, Callum, I've been there, babe. Yep, I've been there. That's the worst. That's the worst. I would say cut it off, but I know that's easier said than done. Hold on. I know my stream avatars are lagging, but that's just because I have so many people watching.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Girl, I know.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Okay, I'm gonna go to that boat and then I'm gonna BRB for like 2 minutes. I really have to adjust my wig cap. It's like pulling my hair. Okay, where's it at? Oh, okay. BRB. Whew, that is so much better. Oh my god, I thought my hair was like getting ripped out of my scalp. Like, uh, this is my drag, you know? This is my lazy, lazy drag. And I'm telling you, it hurts. It hurts sometimes. But I can't help it. I can't, it's so hard for me to go live without like having a little bit of something on, to make a video without a little bit of something. At least like, and not everything has to be, but most of it does. Did I jump scare you?
Ah, you finally made it.
You were hoping I would come back bald?
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Beto, I'm so honored, but let's go, girl. I'm ready to go. Like, can we go?
Don't look too serious. I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
Hi, Steph.
The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Let's go. Inazuma! Us running around the boat. Hi, Kazuha. Hey. I love pirate stuff too in fantasy. Like fantasy pirates are one of my favorite. I played the crap out of pirate in Maple Story. It's just so campy and fun. Yeah, Beto's like up on the ship. Like I bet every time they set sail, Beto just sits around and she just serves all day. She's like, you know. Ooh. Yeah. The fall. Ooh. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I like this. I like this.
How many people were scared?
Who's that? You guys have gay people here too?
Oh, there.
Oh my gosh. I knew Inazuma was my place. Okay. Okay.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Hi, Toma.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Really? Oh my gosh. Hi.
Toma, these two are...
I'm Fawn. I have a gay best friend in Mondstadt. His name is Venti. I don't get to see him a lot, but yeah, he's really cool. So, hey sis, I'm an ally.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Girl, okay, stop. I'm sure like they were talking crazy and stuff. No, I didn't get a BBL. No, I don't have any work done. Okay. I can put you on to my skincare regimen though. I can tell. I see the SPF. No, I can see it, but like other people can't see it. I see the cast though because like I'm really into skincare. But I can tell, like you don't even like, I can't even see your nose, babe. Like, not a wrinkle in sight. I love gay people.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
The fixer, is that what y'all call it around here? Okay.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Thank you, Beto.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Hi, Miss Cookie Dough.
Now then, first things first.
The girls
We
are
need to go get you registered at the
lagging.
border checkpoint.
Thank you for subscribing, Zofer.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low.
Oh,
Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Paimon, that is really inappropriate. Okay, no. We know the lingo. We know the lingo. Toma, stop. I told you I have a gay friend. Look, we're not gonna say anything, okay?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh, okay then. Okay. No. I'm new here, but I trust you. I trust you. I like it here. We've just arrived in Inazuma, and I can already tell I like it here. There's secrets. There's messy gay boys. There's cherry blossoms. But most importantly, there's adventure. So, I'm gonna let Toma lead the way, but I just want him to know that once the girl gets out into the wild, I will be exploring of my own accord, and nobody can stop me because I'm what? I'm a female rebel. Can't you tell? Around my parts, that's how we say it.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We're here to trade wine and ore.
Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Your entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you
This
have
is
to
like
go
traveling
through with them.
international when you're an American.
Sheesh. So it is super
You got to go through like 3 security checks.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree enforced. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
I don't have a choice, Toma, okay? Look, I'm here to kiki too, but I'm really serious about being here, okay? I know that you can tell, but I just want to reiterate that, okay? That's my boundary, okay? I'm really serious about doing this. I'm really serious.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
You were stuck here for days because you were underleveled. Let's hope I'm not.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Look at the design, babe. Like when the player walks up, we just get visual, you know? Ooh, look at this.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Ooh, I love it. I love a good set piece. Somebody said I was near the Statue of the Seven. Let's go ahead and get that. You have to set it today. Now 12:45.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay. I liked the dark. It was really intimate and like cool. Oh my goodness. Y'all, the floating leaves and the oh wow. This game is so camp. Like I keep going back to the fact that this is a free-to-play game and they're giving me visual. I'm walking up the stone steps to an isolated place. The music is giving me an ominous feeling, but also an adventurous feeling. I can tell that this place is beautiful. If only it would let me in. Okay, I'm not going to go for the 7 yet because it seems a little bit off. I'm just going to follow Toma for a bit until it feels like I can adventure. It's not fall, it's autumn here.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Oh!
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Like fully voice acted Wolf, right? Like we... I'm sure you played your fair share of free-to-play games, and it's like... This game has such quality to it.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That's still...
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
So, Toma must be in the closet because he's leading this girl on. I don't really like that about you, Toma. That's not fair to people.
She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Toma, I completely understand your place in this place, and like you may not want to like live out, but just because you are straight passing does not mean that you can use that. Well, I did benefit from it, okay? So I will say that, but you need to think about her feelings.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a fee.
I wouldn't say straight passing.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
Y'all are so shady.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into
This
the Raiden
one
Shogun
is
one day
quite
after
raunchy.
lunch?
I don't know why. It's cool though. Maybe Toma's got that effect. I don't know. Toma's got that effect on the girls.
And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Give it to us straight, Toma, please.
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So I thought that I would get away from shady under the table deals and leeway when I came to Inazuma, a land across the sea, a getaway, if you will. But I have to do what I have to do. So what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Right, like how did he manage to get... Well, that's the Toma effect, right? Toma's got the effect. Toma's one of those it girls. He's got an effect because he doesn't even live here. That's why I gotta keep Toma close, because if I'm gonna get my way around here as an outsider, the one person I need to know about is Toma.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Okay, I'm about to go off on a tangent because this is a really great moment to talk about it. I have always seen money as this enigmatic force that just controls civilizations. Standardized money specifically has really got us under as post bartering, we are under they have their foot on our throats, right? And it's so funny that even in fantasy stories, sci-fi stories, horror stories, you know, nonfiction, fiction, everything, so many narratives are driven by money. And it just makes me think about the real world. It's funny that we just left a town like Leeway that was all about money, and we're in Inazuma with completely different themes, yet one of the driving, effective narrative devices is money. We gotta pay our taxes. We gotta do this. We gotta do that.
Crystal marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants
Thank you for following
recalled
me.
that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Oh, no, baby. This is a fantasy world.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
American capitalism core.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
well...
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly.
Oh, no, Callum, you're so right. Money has devolved from being like bartering real goods to using precious metals to using paper to now all of our money is literally just points on centralized banks. That is so crazy to me. How many points do you guys have? Because my points are technically in the negative.
But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Ooh, guys, that's where you guys are, right?
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Girl, I don't do macroeconomics. I do pretty clothes, funny jokes, sometimes. I try at least. Video games and rotations.
But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
What if we just beat them up?
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on.
We are already like deep into the pits of this place. Do you guys ever go like on vacation to a new town and then immediately just find yourself in the pits of the place? Personally, I'd like to go to tourist destinations.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
You don't recognize me? I'm the fixer.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Okay.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Well, where I'm from, I think yes. I know multiple, yes.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's talk to Toma.
Good idea. Let's check.
Toma, I can't do anything until you fix until you fix the supply and demand of this stuff. I'm new here. I don't even know what that is. Toma. Toma, help.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Who's getting benched first on my team? It was Fischl, but now she's benched by Chung Yun. Honestly, I think I might be benching Venti soon. Once I can find somebody who can do crowd control or something that is as effective and useful as crowd control while also slaying the same way that he does, he's gonna get benched.
Oh, that guy?
But he's right now
Familiar.
my second priority. I prioritize Noelle and then Venti, but I want to get rid of him soon.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Once I can start grinding Dendro, all my team and like character priorities are going to change, other than Noelle.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
No fewer than 8? Well, that's good for me because I like Venti. I like a lot of my girly pop, so that's good for Spiral Abyss. Also, somebody said that they wanted, Pity said they wanted to build Noelle because of me. I don't know why I did that, but some people have been like that. I'm glad to hear it. Noelle's really fun. She's like simple, you know, keep it simple, but she's so fun and sweet.
Really?
Let's go
Well
talk
then,
to him.
It sounds like you may have
Let's go talk to him. I can already tell. He's one of Venti's exes. I know Venti. He loves blonde, so let's go talk to him. I gotta tell him I'm an ally and I understand that he's in pain. But from my just a couple minutes here, there's a lot of guys here that you know, swing that way.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Time on your hands. Like freedom of Mondstadt.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
A dandelion wine would sure be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
What? Oh, I have to give him something from Mondstadt. This flower, does it remind you of anyone? Anyone who uses it to ascend? Just let me know.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the animal Archon, Venti, protect you.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes and think about home.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves.
I did,
the calls of
Antonio.
the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
I gotta give him something cheap. Here. Oops.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you,
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
I hope that he is, girl. Jeez.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Can you please make things right?
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
Yeah, that's what they did in America right after the pandemic. Yeah. That's an alternate universe, Werner, where there's this whole country called the United States of America, and they had these really, really cheap, easy to obtain things called eggs. They took the eggs, and then they worked with the other companies to make sure that they could up the prices, and then they lied to everyone and said that there were no eggs being made, even though for the past 300 years of human history since we've domesticated chickens, we get a surplus of eggs. That's why we have them so regularly in our diet. And still to this day, they have not returned down to the original price.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Yeah, gouging is evil. Record profits, too. It's weird how that works during a recession.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it,
Down,
whenever I
death
report
to
back
all
him
of them.
after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
It will be, Callum, it will be. There's so much stuff happening right now that when we finally, because the pendulum swings, history always turns out in the way of right, you know, and a lot of the stuff that's happening right now will be talked about in history books with a more objective viewpoint.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
The way that this, see, that's what I'm saying. The narrative device of monopolies and price gouging, so effective, so relatable. Just look around you. We understand the pain that he's feeling. We understand how difficult that is. When big, powerful powers use, you know, situations and circumstances to benefit them, and the greed just ends up making everyone else suffer. Ooh, guys, I'm sorry. Let's get back to funny. Genshin Impact!
It's him!
After him!
Me hunting for BBL points in Pokemon.
Too close!
Oh!
That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! I'm not used to it at all. Huh? Where'd he go?
Oops.
He was right there a moment ago.
PJ, you distracted me with BBLs.
Keijiro, it's him!
After him!
I have to blend in.
Less noise.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Sorry. Love or afraid to think about it. Which one should I choose?
I can't let him see me. I have to blend into my surroundings. It's gonna be really hard because I'm so pretty.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
It's so hard being so pretty. With this exclusive one-of-a-kind dress.
Now,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
He's running! I have to catch up.
what was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close!
It is Fendi.
He'll notice us for sure!
It's the exclusive Dragonite Year of the Dragon Fendi Pokemon collaboration that I'm wearing, actually.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Something shady, girl.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Paimon, all you care about is money and food. You know, girl, I can't hate you for that.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
You're right. You should be embarrassed for playing a passive role in a monopoly. People are suffering, Werner.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy,
He's
huh?
embarrassed. Get him, Jay. There he is. Just play it cool.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
I don't know why they didn't do a Milotic bag. I don't know why.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
I'm new here.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
It is. It's all right here in the ledger that I found.
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
They're not taxes. If they don't go back to the people, you're having the people front the cost of the taxes that they pay for their own infrastructure. Disgusting. Despicable.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Here. You could just stream until 4 a.m.
Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
Where I'm from, we destroy them.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Modest? Is it modest if people around you can't even afford crystal marrow? Everyone should have the right to obtain such precious products. A high-demand product that everyone needs.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of
Thank you
crystal
for
marrow in your
subscribing.
possession, correct?
3 months? Oh my goodness, thank you, Callum.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
Yeah, you made your bed, dude. Now lay in it.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
Look at the facial hair, babe. It's obvious he doesn't have shame.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
Thank you, Callum.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief. You've arrived.
Oh.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Is he one of the bad guys?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
I really appreciate it, Callum. It goes a long way for me. I'm new to doing this full time, and the Twitch support is really getting me through. I'm so sorry to the girls who are sitting here struggling with the stream avatars are really lagging today. It's not a bad thing, but I feel bad.
A helping hand?
My computer's
the
a
only
baby.
thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Oh, you know what, Toma? I bet you know that guy, huh?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission
Thank you,
territory.
damsel.
However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
As an ally, I know what's happening here. We're all gonna pretend like we don't know each other, huh? We're all gonna pretend like we don't know the alphabet. Okay. What comes after C? A, B, C, D. I don't know I don't know any alphabet.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
I don't think it suffered at all.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Yeah, I'm an ally.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
I'm an ally. Okay. Well, I said I was going to explore, but it seems like I have to just keep doing
Corruption
story,
seems rife
which I
in
don't
the Kanjo
mind.
Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about that, the Shiragase, tell me about the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
Okay, I'm in streamer brain, so I have to say this out loud. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. Okay.
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan.
So there's clans
My goal
within the
is to
commission.
take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
So the Tri Commission is like the government, and the clans within it function within it, and she's part of the commission that handles cultural affairs.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
I see.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn
Okay.
themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So are we helping her or you? What's going on here?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Paimon, sometimes you say the most outrageous things.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
So she knows me, and now I know her.
That is,
I think we're going to
that
be
you have
friends.
what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Well, I hope.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to go that far. Toma, you just said a lot to me right now. You said you wanted someone who manipulates people's weaknesses. To use that to end the Vision Hunt decree? Something so strong and powerful that this entire land is known for it. How could I do that?
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Bye, Toma. I like Toma. My first impression of Toma when, I don't know, like some people probably have found me after that, but what initially...
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
What initially got me into Genshin was I was just reacting to like trailers and animations, right? And Toma honestly didn't have like a lot of flashiness, and I kind of read him, but he's a really likable character.
Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test. It seems like this clan is really, really sneaky, but I'll stay one step ahead of them.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Well, that is the goal of this mission.
Well, guess we should give it a try.
How do we get out of here? Hi, Easy Fun Play. Welcome to the chat. I'd like to leave, sir.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
The Kanjo is the purple ones, right?
Who knows? Maybe he...
Let's go say hi to him. The purple ones? Okay. Okay. I got this. What would Toma do, right? What would Toma do?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Maybe a super unfair question, but how much are you enjoying playing Genshin? I know you officially announced that you were a fan during the Shenhe quest, but what are your thoughts on the game as a whole? Okay, little aside. I really appreciate this game. I initially really did not have a high respect for this game. I played the beta when it came out because I like MMORPGs, I like live service games, I like playing them and testing them. I really pick up RPGs quite quickly because it's just fun for me. That's like a pastime that I've had since 2010 and I first discovered MapleStory. I've played all types of obscure free-to-play games, and Genshin Impact really delivers a quality that I did not expect. The level of storytelling here is of consistency that is on par with Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I personally think that Final Fantasy XIV story is a little bit better, but they really put the effort in for a free-to-play game, and I respect the fact that they took a gamble like that. The world is really fun. All the zones that I've been to have been really fun to explore and adventure in. I think when it first came out, a lot of people did not give it credit because it looked and played similarly to Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild. And I just don't think that that's a fair comparison because it's just an open world exploration that has some climbing. After that, it really does not feel anything like it. I do want there to be more cosmetics. I would love to see more cosmetics in the game, more customization for my personal favorite girly pop choices. But I'm really impressed with the game. I do really like it. I really look forward to, I say this with even my Pokemon streams too, and all my streams, I look forward to streaming because it puts me in such a good mood and it's really fun. But I look forward to the Genshin streams, and it's really, I have always wanted to be a streamer and a content creator, and it's so cool to be able to play a game like this and be enjoying it and have people who want to hang out and play it with me. Right? So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Wait.
That's why I love Reverse Night 29.
Oh, Commissioner!
Congrats, Steph.
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
Yeah, we're a little bit above your pay grade.
My sincere apologies.
Get out of my way. Now, where's that big guy? Oh, this is pretty. Wait. Galarian shiny. Oh, congrats, Steph. Yeah, my boyfriend has, I think, one of each. He made a slow. I think he's currently using it in his playthrough. He has a Galarian Slowking and a normal Slowking, with chilling reception, and I think he's doing a snowstorm team, which is really cool. I want to take a picture. This is so pretty. I love it. Maybe I should be walking in the sand. Yeah, they are leaving money on the table by not giving us more cosmetics. It would be so cool if they really... I think it comes down to how they design the characters, because, like, I think some people believe that, like, say Noelle is just, like, a Noelle shape, and then, like, she just put clothes on them. I think what it is, like, the polygons are actually, like, meshed to her model, so it would be hard to create new clothes without having to create an entirely new model, which requires a lot of effort. Sorry, guys. I like to take screenshots. That's something I like to do. I used to be on this one forum called mmorpg.com. It probably still is there, but they have a screenshot like super mega thread, and I would always take screenshots and share them there. It was such a fun place. Okay. I call this Secrets Untold. Secrets Unsaid. You should open the statue of the Seven. I don't know where it's at. I have it marked, but I can't get to it. I don't know. I'll try to get to it. Wait, is it up here? I should start collecting stuff, huh? I bet I'm gonna unlock a character that needs, like, what, 3,000 berries to hit level 10. Unless I pay $10. Yeah, I mean, to keep going off of what I was saying, I love pretty much all types of games. Like, I used to say that I don't like shooters, but even some shooters I come to like. So as long as there's, like, effort put into it, I tend to find a way to enjoy it. Now, I've learned as I've started streaming that some games are just, like, not conducive to a good stream. Some games should be enjoyed by themselves. But a game like Genshin is very, very interactive, and it's, like, it's very fun to play it with other people. So yeah, I really like Genshin. Genshin's kind of like this sort of surprise. I did not expect it to be part of, like, my sort of content creation journey, but I do like it. What Pokemon reminds you of my boyfriend?
Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Slackoth, Esper, what else? Hoopa, Mimikyu. I want to do one more. What's its name? The one that paints, that's in the new DLC. Hi, Inako. There's a Genshin coded 7 Deadly Sins game coming out next year. Ooh, I'm interested in ZZZ Zenless Zone Zero, and there's like 2 other ones that I keep forgetting the name of that I'm interested in as well that are kind of Genshin coded.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, let's get back to the story. Sorry, guys.
All right, all in good time. Two
Smeargle,
travelers
yeah.
renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yep.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind. I mean, everyone keeps saying that I'm famous and stuff. I thought this place was closed off, but it seems like that's just all a lie.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
I'm aware.
One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
You need me to run errands?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
They don't stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Who is that? A girly pop is hiding behind the pillar. Do you need help?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
Something in her eyes tells me I can trust her. I'll consider it.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
I was going to say something, but then I forgot what I was going to say. I guess we're not going to be able to explore today. Oh, there's something up there. Let me go ahead and get that. Another reason I don't like getting rid of Venti is because it's so convenient having on my team. The tornado, while it doesn't work so well with Noelle anymore, it's just like so strong and useful in so many ways. The tornado and this traveling spell or skill. I need to get Kazuha. Tell Hoyoverse. I'm waiting. The way that I keep trying to like sign up for like influencer programs or like getting into the beta for ZZZ and they just don't respond to me. Uh-oh.
Halt, you two.
I saw this coming.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of a resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret, retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Yep.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this.
We shared a
What's
glance.
going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
No, you just don't pay attention.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
She's lesbian. Okay. I'm gonna stop the story there.
I'll catch up.
Let's see if there's anything I can do as a last thing. Oh, let's do... I've been wanting to do some boss stuff. I think I need to do boss stuff for... Official is already 70. I could probably... I need to do the electric boss. Yeah, let's do the electric boss. Oh, dang. It's all the way over here? Okay. You added me? Oh, okay. Anyone who added me, please let me know now. Girly Pop Pity. Comment. Royo AO507 DD Weasel Luca. Please sound off. I got you already, comment. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of electro girlies that need leveling. Okay. So yeah, so for people who are newer to the stream today, we're about to end in about 7 or so minutes. But I will be streaming this tomorrow. I stream Genshin Friday, Saturday. Depending on some schedule changes, I may be having to change that to Sunday, Monday. But so far, it's Friday, Saturday at this time. So if you want some more Genshin, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I also play the crap out of Pokemon. I'm a big shiny hunter. So we do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on Wednesday, I mean, you can look at my schedule. On Wednesdays, we play a little bit of something else. I've been playing like some stuff like some more obscure stuff, some more off-brand stuff. But it's stuff that people like. If you like this vibe, we kind of keep it that way throughout, but Genshin is a pretty big stream for me, so the other streams are a little bit more low-key. We talk about some other stuff, so just letting you know. Did you see that Ocean is Royo? Huh? What are you talking about?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
You sent me a friend request? Oh, Ocean is Royo. Okay, I got you. Ocean is Royo. I got you. I'll get that after this.
One with my blade. Submit for...
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Brace yourselves.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Steady as stone. Shower me with
My user ID should be visible. There might be some stream avatars at the bottom that are blocking it, but it's up there.
Think you can get away? I must leave no stone unturned. Someone as a good knight should.
Ooh.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, I can't wait till I can level Furina too. She's already really, really useful for me. Now, doing this with Changyan's kind of hard. I like to get all the pillars out in one go, but Changyan's kind of hard to do that with. So let's see if I can do it this time. I kind of have a plan here. I'm going to do one combo here. Right, and then we're going to do that. And then another combo. Come on. Ugh. I should have saved it. I should have saved that AoE for the last one.
Strike a pop. Leave it all to me. Brace yourself.
I like to use food for these things because I'm impatient, but sorry guys if my DPS is low. I'm a noob. I need to get new accessories too. I think I've actually unlocked a bunch of accessories, but I'm not like really messing with them right now because I'm a little overwhelmed trying to level like 5 characters. Okay. 40, 50, 60, 70. So I can do one more ley line and then I can be done. So let's do, I think I need, do I need money? Alright, I have to add people. If you ever get a nouvelette, if you need a nouvelette mean. Oh, I forgot that you can do like co-op dungeons and stuff. Okay, so you, who's you? I know Royo, but who's you? Is that you, Brian? Brian the, okay, I got you. Brian the you. I think I need to get Mora today. How do you check your Mora? Girl, where do you check your Mora? Well, I'm just gonna get Mora. Like, I don't care. I'm getting Mora. I'm gonna need it eventually for like my 300 characters, so. Fawn, are you streaming tomorrow? I know that things will be different with the holidays. Is there like a major holiday tomorrow? I'll be streaming tomorrow, yeah. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming, it's not next week, the week after next. I'll be out of town. Oh, yeah, no, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know as time goes, and I'll also make announcements on my Discord too. I know some people like to only be in the Discord. I know that some people like to only be on the stream. I know that some people only like to be on the TikTok, but like I try to be transparent with all that information as I go. But I am also a one-man show, so like sometimes sometimes it's hard, but yeah. We'll be streaming tomorrow. It's tomorrow, same time. Okay. Thank you all for all of the donations today. That was really sweet. Thank you so much. I think like 25, 30 donations of subscriptions today, and including Callum, who's subscribed for 3 months. Thank you. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Where is at the bottom left? Where is at the bottom left of the menu? Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need Mora. I did not even know that that was there. Okay, let me get this together. I'm sorry.
Time for takeoff. Shower me with that.
One with my blade. Submit for
Steady as stone. As a good knight should. I'll catch up. Let's play.
Thank you, damsel.
leave no stone unturned.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to reach out and do this at the same time. It's just making everything a mess. Give me a second. Okay. Thank you so much, Damsel. I'm you because he is my all-time favorite character. I haven't seen all of Cardcaptor Sakura, but I've seen like a few episodes. I really love it. I need to get into it. I need to get into that, Madoka Magica, and I need to watch Sailor Moon Crystal. So long. Wow, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. I love money. Let's see if I can level someone up. No, I gotta do a little bit more. Maybe tomorrow instead of making resin, I'm gonna do stuff like that. Okay, so let's do all of our achievements and then we'll be done. Ooh! I love when we get those. I love when we get those. Those are my favorites to get. Okay, I'm not worrying about that. I'm not at that point yet where I'm like squeezing all the events dry because I have so much content to get through. So let's do a I am wishing for Navia, unless like something really crazy is along with her banner, but I like to keep that a surprise, so don't tell me. I'm gonna give you guys a primo check. Y'all know that I'm a free-to-play player, so I know some of you guys have like spent $300 and that's your saving. My saving is like being a rat and digging up primos wherever I go. So let's do a primo check. Primo check. I have enough to get 25, and then I'm pretty sure, wait, no. I won't be able to get more next month, but I can get 25, 26, 27.
Whatever it is.
28, 29. 29. Yeah, so I'll probably be able to get 30 by then. We're gonna do 3 big old pools. Oh, I'm so excited.
Exactly.
I love it. That's my favorite part.
I catch your request.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to where I will be inevitably doing my dailies. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Let's switch over. Let's switch over. Goodbye. So, let's wrap it up, guys. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll be doing this tomorrow, but I'm always just trying to express how much fun I have with you guys every single time we stream, because I really do have so much fun streaming. I'm going to be playing some Pokemon tonight after I get my Final Fantasy dailies done. I got my Genshin dailies done, and I will be doing some Maple Story dailies too, and then I'm playing Pokemon for the rest of the night. We're playing this tomorrow, same time. We're going to do some story. If we can get to the point where we can explore, then it probably will be Exploration Day tomorrow. Anyways, cute wig. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nikki. So thank you guys so much. I really love streaming. It's so fun. I got to get these contacts out of my eyes because they're making my eyes hurt. And I have to get this wig off because it's making my head hurt. Thank you to all the new people who showed up. Thank you again. Thank you to everyone who donated subscriptions today. I really, really appreciate that. I think I'm eventually going to make a donation function for my TikTok and my Twitch. Not to say you guys that should do that, but I appreciate all of that, and yeah, it really means a lot. Like I said, that's like my second month. I don't know. I've been doing this full time at the end of the year, and the support really gets me through, and I really appreciate that. I feel so grateful. I think that's it. You've been busy? Well, Nikki, I hope it's a good busy. We'll be streaming tomorrow, Nikki, and I'll be posting the VOD as soon as I can, okay? Thank you all so much. I'm gonna head out, okay? If you guys are on a shift right now, if you're at work right now, I hope it goes by quickly. If you're about to go to work, I hope that goes by quickly. If you're working on exams, because I know it's at the end of the day, at the end of the sort of semester for people, hang in there. You guys are doing such a good job. Please take care of yourself. If you guys are going through holiday drama, because I know that's something for some people, just know that's okay. Don't let it get to you. Or if it does, just be honest about it and like punch someone in the face. Have a good night or a good morning. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye.